Hi there, welcome to Sandi's Chinese class. Today we're going to talk about splitting the bill. 这顿饭我们 AA 吧。这顿饭我们 AA 吧。这顿饭我们 AA 吧。The meaning is, let's split the bill for this meal. And the literal translation word by word is, this meal, we split the bill. And this last character here with a neutral tone and together with the exclamation mark here, this is making this sentence a suggestion instead of a statement here. Okay, let's take a closer look word by word. The first character here, 这, it means this. 这. And the third character here, 饭, it means meal, which we've mentioned before. Shall we have lunch together today? 今天中午我们一起吃饭吗？吃饭吗？饭。饭, it means meal. 饭。And this one in between, it is a classifier, the famous Chinese classifiers. So in English, we have classifiers as well. For example, a slice of pie, a herd of cattle. But in English, we can also mention a noun without a classifier, like an apple, an orange. But in Chinese, most of the time, we have to use a classifier if we want to put this or that in front of a noun, or if we want to put some numbers before the noun. So we have some examples here. 这顿饭 means this meal, and 顿 is the classifier for 饭. Here we have 一顿饭, which means one meal. I have here another example. 杯. 杯 is the classifier for coffee, 咖啡. This is 三, it means three. So 三杯咖啡, 3 cups of coffee. 三杯咖啡. Or we can also use 这 here, means this cup of coffee. 这杯咖啡, 这杯咖啡. 是 means is. So this cup of coffee is mine. 这杯咖啡是我的. 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 So we have two classifiers today. 顿 is for 饭. It's kind of like a fixed combination here. And 杯 is for coffee, means a cup of coffee. 杯 and 顿. The next word, 我们 means we or us. 我们. Just be careful that it is a neutral tone here. 我们. The next word, AA, it is actually an English word. It means algebraic average, splitting the bill equally. Now you may have heard the culture of paying for the entire table of Chinese, but that was like the culture for my parents or my grandparents, their generations. For me, our generation, we are more likely to split the bill or go Dutch when we are hanging out with our friends. And with the help of technology, it is much easier to split the bill now. One of the applications which we've mentioned before on Wechat, 微信. It is not only a communication tool, it is also a electronic wallet. So you can use the Wechat wallet to pay the bill, and you can also use it to split the bill. Just key in the total amount and the number of people you want to split the bill with, and WeChat will do the calculation for you, and it will also send the bills to those individuals for you. So it is actually easier to do so than to explain it, and people in China, I think, are all used to using WeChat for splitting the bill. It's very, very easy. The last character here, it changed the whole sentence from a statement to a suggestion. Let's do something. It's a bit similar to this character that we mentioned before, ma. It changed the sentence from making a statement to asking a question. So it comes with a question mark. And for this one, usually it comes with the exclamation mark. So both of these characters have a neutral tone. Ma, ba. So, to sum up, 这顿饭我们 AA 吧。这顿饭我们 AA 吧。Let's split the bill for this meal. I hope you enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you next time. Bonus track. So we've mentioned classifier in the class, and I want to give you some more examples for this classifier. 杯 Okay, the first one, 一杯咖啡, which means a cup of coffee. So I have here my cup of coffee. This is very big because I'm a big coffee person. So this item, this cup, it's called 杯子. And the second character here, it has a neutral tone. 杯子. So 一杯咖啡, a cup of coffee. 一杯咖啡. The next one, 一杯茶. 茶 means tea. So this is a cup of tea. 一杯茶. I have here my teacup. So this is my teacup. It's smaller, but it's also a 杯子. 杯子 here. This one is also a 杯子. And 一杯茶 is a cup of tea. 一杯茶. The next one, 一杯拿铁.拿铁 is actually the transliteration of latte. So this is a cup of latte. 一杯拿铁. The next example, 一杯水, which means a glass of water. So this is probably what we use for water. And although it's a different material, it's still a 杯子. In general, we can call all of them 杯子. So a glass of water is 一杯水, and this is 果汁 means juice. So 一杯水 or 一杯果汁. 一杯水, 一杯果汁. And this one can also be called as a 杯子. The next one, 一杯可乐. 可乐 means Coke, Coca-Cola. 一杯可乐. For me, sometimes I pour the can of Coke into this glass and I would add some lemon slices to add the flavor. So, 一杯可乐. The next one, 一杯葡萄酒. 葡萄 means grape and 酒 means alcohol. So this is alcohol from grapes, which is wine. So this is a glass of wine. 一杯葡萄酒. For this word, 葡萄, sometimes people say it in the second tone here, 葡萄, and sometimes people use a neutral tone, 葡萄. 葡萄. I think either way is fine, and I think either way people can understand you. So 一杯葡萄酒, a glass of wine. So we use this glass for a glass of wine at home for now because we don't really have the standard wine glass yet. And I'm sure you know this already, that for this item, it's also a 杯子, 杯子, 杯子. So to sum up, 杯子, 一杯葡萄酒, 一杯可乐, 一杯水, 一杯果汁, 一杯拿铁, 一杯咖啡, 一杯茶. So hopefully you are very familiar with this classifier 杯, and I see you next time.